Enthink SmartCal product demo. SmartCal is a calendar solution for the OpenText website management suite, formerly known as RedDot. This demo is an overview of its functionality and features. We will show calendar views and event listings, event pages and content, SmartCal administration, and SmartCal themes and templates. SmartCal ships with 3 default views: the detailed planner, the compact calendar, and the sortable event table listing. First, let's look at an example of the detailed planner view, starting with its month mode. Here, every event is shown on the day or days in which it occurs. Events show the time in which they start, unless they are an all-day event. An additional information tooltip is shown when events are hovered, and depending on the event, the tooltip may show exact starting information, a location, and the summary for the event. Each event can be configured to show as a calendar entry without a link, often used for holidays or special days, link to an external website, or link to its CMS event page or any other page within CMS. Months can be switched by using the previous and next buttons, while the today button will always return to the current day. The week and day modes show a more detailed display of events and their exact time spans, as well as all-day events in their dedicated section at the top. In these modes, the navigation buttons switch between weeks and days accordingly. Next is an example of the compact calendar view. This page has 3 of them, each representing a different set of events based on the event type filters. This one shows all the press releases. This one shows meetings. And this one shows all the general events in the project. The compact calendar only shows events in a month grid. It can be navigated with the next and previous button, or by clicking on the title for quick navigation to month or any year. You can also return to the current day at any point. In this view, days that have events are highlighted and details are displayed when clicked. This event detail window can be closed to keep navigating the calendar, or moved to a convenient place where it continues to be updated while we browse different dates. Of course, each calendar instance on a page can have its own detail window. The day detail window shows all events that happen on that day with all pertinent information, such as titles, summaries, dates and times, and links where needed. Finally, the sortable event table gives us a unique way to organize and display events on your site. This is an example of a table that has been configured to show all press releases for the year. This view allows visitors to select the number of events per page, to manage large listings, to switch pages of the listing, and to sort listings on various columns, such as title, start date, ascending and descending, location, author, and any other columns that are configured for this view. Now I will show how easy it is for SmartCal authors to create and configure calendar views in your CMS project using SmartCal. Here we have a new blank page where I will add one of each type of view previously shown. First, let's create a new detailed planner view in the main content area. This process is no different than the way you create content today. Create and connect page, select the content class, name it, and now we have a new detailed planner view which shows all the events on our site. Now make this calendar show a specific set of events. By selecting some event calendar groups, let's show some events from development and Enthink products. Now, only the events from those calendar groups are shown. This is also where we can filter by event types, such as meetings, press releases, and general events. And to make it more interesting, we will allow all US holidays on this calendar. This is as easy as connecting to an existing page in your project. We search for a page based on a content class. Select the US holidays, which have been pre-created. The US holidays are shown in red on the calendar. These are just a couple of options and configurations available for this view. Next, we will add a new sortable event table to the same content area. We will follow the same content creation process, but this time just select a different template. We give it a name, and we start off with a table that shows all project events. Now we limit this listing to show only press releases which occurred in the month of April. We select the type, and we select the minimum date, start date, and an end date. Now we see only the filtered events. Beyond these standard filters, this view has powerful features and configurations to meet more advanced needs, such as defining relative date ranges, controlling table columns, sortable options, and other display features. Lastly, we will add a compact calendar, but this time to the right teaser area of this page. The creative process is no different, just within a different container. Start with a calendar that shows all events by default. We put the filters to work by showing just events in the development group. Now we can see that there are far fewer events, but they're all related to development. Next, we will examine SmartCal Events. In CMS, these are represented by regular content pages, which can be seamlessly added to any project. Here's an example. These come with a simple predefined structure. You can easily modify these templates to accommodate content or look and feel requirements. Here, for example, I have added some formatted text and a YouTube video right on the event page. By using containers, you may even leverage your site's existing content components within your event pages. For instance, I can easily add a SmartCal calendar widget to this event page to provide a quick reference for related events. Here we can see at the bottom of the page, there is a fully functional compact calendar widget. And our final event page will look like this, with some rich formatted content, media, and even a SmartCal calendar widget. Now that we've covered event page content possibilities, we will examine what makes events show up in the calendar and listing views. To demonstrate this, we create a new event. Create a new SmartCal meeting on our event management page. First, we will create and connect a new event page to this list. Next, go to the empty event page to edit it. Now we launch the SmartCal Event plugin. And this is where we will fill in the information which is used by the SmartCal listing in calendar views to aggregate, filter, and promote details about the event. Enter a name, a summary, a location for this meeting. It will not be an all-day event, and the date and time range. I cannot change the event type because it is pre-configured on the template level in this case. Pick some relevant groupings for this event, such as development, Enthink projects, and both the technology topics. We want listings to show a link back to this detail page, and we want the link to be meeting information. This is also where custom fields show up. These could be used for special columns in the event table, but we'll keep this example very simple. To make this page more interesting, we can embed a YouTube video. All that is needed is the embed code from youtube.com. Place it into the field that has been created on the page. Release and publish this page. Once this is complete, it will immediately start to show up in all calendar and listing views, whose filters match the parameters that we just defined. Look at one of the SmartCal views we created earlier in this demo. The event has been published and is displayed on the calendar widget. We can link back to it through the link that has been defined. And this is exactly how it will work on the published page as well. When demonstrating how SmartCal listings and calendar views can aggregate events based on event type and calendar groupings, you may have wondered where these come from. The next thing I would like to introduce is the management interface for filtering and categorizing criteria in SmartCal. In this one simple interface, accessible through SmartEdit and SmartTree and controlled by authorizations, you can create, edit, and remove these core organizational definitions. In the top section is where we manage event types and their custom fields. These can be closely tied with event templates to produce complete variations of content that SmartCal can support. And in the lower section, we manage calendar groupings, which can be thought of as tags or simple topics of organization. The last thing I would like to show you in this demo are some of the different themes that can be applied in SmartCal views. In the case of the planner view, themes can be controlled individually. For example, we can set a more generic silver theme or a soft orange theme. In all views, we can change themes globally as well as by simply swapping a style sheet and a smart tree. Let's change the theme of this press room table. Here's an example of the silver theme. And here's the blue theme and the black theme. There are also other themes available. This concludes our demo. Thank you for watching.